make America pray again.
Wow. We must make America pray again. And he's saying prayer in general, or is he saying Christian prayer?
Yeah.
And again, like, we want people to pray Christian prayer, but not when it's from a forced political standpoint that is like a
And
hypocritical.
it doesn't seem forced now, and people might say, hey, you're overreacting.
Yeah.
But we're telling you, there's red flags.
Religion and Christianity are the biggest things missing from this country.
So what's the biggest things missing from the country? Religion and Christianity.
Freedom to worship does not end at the door at a public school, and I supported school prayer, very important, school prayer, which we unfortunately had to force
There's the word
into
force.
some schools. It should be very easy. You would think it would be very easy, but it wasn't, but we did it.
You have a former president stumping for the Bible to be put in every household in America, and that's not something that's ever happened in my lifetime.
And this is really important because it shows this synergy between the political and the spiritual realm converging. And as we get more and more in the video, it's going to be very clear that this isn't a beautiful suggestion.
All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many.
All Americans need a Bible in their home.
Mm-hmm.
Are all Americans Christian?
Not right now.
No. So he's saying, you atheists, agnostics, Buddhists, Hindus, Sikhs, whatever version of worldview that you have to have a Bible if you're in America, because that's the answer to the problem. This is what the enforcement of dogmas look like.
And the reason we're emphasizing this so much, I believe that everybody should have a Bible in their home and would be benefited by having a Bible in their home.
If they choose.
But when we're talking about a political figure who said that they are using state force to do these things, put prayer back, put Bibles back, put whatever it's going to be back or in place that never was before, which he said in his other speech, that's where this gets scary.
Freedom to worship does not end at the door at a public school, and I supported school prayer, very important, school prayer, which we unfortunately had to force into some schools. It should be very easy. You would think it would be very easy, but it wasn't, but we did it.
Evangelicals and some Catholics.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to give you power like never before. You've been held back. The answer to all of our problems is religion, and the religion that solves it is Christianity. And if we have to force it, we will. And here's the proof. I forced prayer back into school.
And that's only the start.
That's only the start. And we're going to do that whole speech in the next episode because there's so much in there. Brothers and sisters, this is happening. Church and state is going to unite in America. I don't know if it's a clean path to it or if there's some civil turmoil that has to occur before we get there, but it's going to happen. He has just said, and the whole Project 2025 document, the 900-page document, is to basically come out and say, we are going to force Christianity on everyone. Now, they're going to get help in the form of miracles at some point. We don't know exactly when, but people are saying, well, he can't force me to be a Christian. Wait until the miracles start. Wait until these things start appearing that you won't be able to explain, that will scream that Christianity is the answer beyond every measure that your sense could possibly get. And unless you know your Bible, you won't be able to not be deceived by it. And that's a scary thought. That's why we want to help people understand these things.
And then if they can't get you with that, then it's going to be more severe.
There will be more and more pressure.
It's going to be financial persecution, imprisonment, something, right? They're going to keep this going until Revelation 13:17, that you won't be able to buy or sell anything unless you join this religion state union. Trump says the most persecuted people here is Catholics. That's an incredible statement when we're talking about Protestant America and saying we need Catholics to be more, influential in all these things. Well, and of course, because his wife is a staunch Catholic,